Welcome back. This is chapter 2. We are now on part 5 of 6. We're going to do the practice activities now. So you need to fill in the blank. Some of these are quicker than others, so we'll see what happens. I think my real life is baking cakes. You got it? I think my real life superpower is baking cakes. So we're using a real skill where the yellow highlight is, and that's what becomes your real life superpower. Tell me about your real life superpower. Choose a superpower and describe why you would want it. You would. Again, hypothetical, it's not real, not going to happen, but you need to choose one. Now, you can check the other videos for different superpowers, or take time by pausing this and coming up with your own ideas. So, I would choose, and I need a why because, right? So I would choose something because okay. What would I choose? I would choose so many. I want to be able to fly. I want to be able to run really fast. I want to be able to teleport. I want to be able to time travel. I would choose time travel. Okay. Let's do time control. Because I could then do, I'll write everything else below here. Everything I want to. So we say, like, for example, if I want to do extra explanation, so 24 hours isn't enough time for me, right? It's a lot of time. It would be the same time, but it would be nice to pause things and pause time to have more of it, to enjoy some parts. I would choose time control because I could then do everything I want to. 24 hours isn't enough time for me. What details are you good at remembering? Now in class we talked about the difference between the past and now, how humans have changed their habits and behaviors to make some remembering less important. So, are you good at, so what I am good at remembering, right? I think the example I used in class is phone numbers. So phone numbers is a memory skill not very important these days unless you lose your phone. Some people are very good at remembering their bank account numbers, right? Some people are very good at remembering their passwords. Some people are not very good. I have to, reset password how many times a week? So that's difficult for me because I've got so many different accounts for stuff. I am not good, right? Let's say not very good. I'm not very good. We make that a negative. I am not very good at remembering phone numbers. You don't have to be. I am not very good at remembering bank account numbers. You don't have to be. I'm not very good at remembering passwords. That's a big problem, right? Good at. All right. Sometimes we talk about good or we talk about well. So here we want to make sure we're using good at. If you want to use the word well, we need to use a different structure. I can remember phone numbers. Oh God, phone numbers well. Right? That's describing how you remember the numbers. So that's the difference in structure if you want to use the word well or if you want to use good at. Write 3 sentences using level up and multitasking. I need to level up my blah 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 skills. Right? You might want to say, I need to level up my multitasking skills. So you can do your own sentences. I don't need to do too many examples for you. You can do that in the comments below and I'll edit and help you out. So we role play here. Pretend you're at a superhero fan event. Introduce yourself and your real world superpower. So we don't have to talk to someone else. Hello, I'm Matthew. Right? I'm a big, let's say Iron Man fan. My real life, I said real life. Let's do real world, sorry, because it's real world here. My real world superpower is, what's it going to be? I'm a big Iron Man fan. My real world superpower is procrastinating, multitasking. I'll say it's multitasking. I like multitasking, so keeps everything fresh. Super simple. 3 sentences, basically, to introduce yourself, and then the person you're talking to hopefully will carry on. Right, so let's crack on with number 6. Make a list of 3 hobbies and describe them using pop culture references. This might be difficult to think of on the spot. So let's say one of them is cooking. I'm good at cooking. Let's say I'm like the Flash, right? When it comes to cooking. All right, I'll explain what that means. So the Flash is super fast. So this sentence would mean when I cook, or when I'm cooking dinner or lunch, I'm very fast at doing that, very quick. So I'm similar to the Flash when it comes to cooking, right? Let's say like Superman, the sunshine gives me energy. So when Superman's pretty tired, goes up into space, gets more sunshine, seems to heal his body, get all that captured in his cells, and I feel like I'm the same sometimes. Not necessarily a hobby, but tanning could be a hobby, and it doesn't have to be exactly the same. You're just using examples of pop culture to describe ourselves. That's the key point here. Let's say like Captain America, similar to, let's say, Captain America. I like to protect my friends, for example. I won't say I like to, let's just get rid of that. So sometimes ideas change in the middle of a sentence. I protect my friends, right? My friend is the human when it comes to movie trivia. Trivia is like information or data, right? Knowledge. and it's IMDb, small b there. Take a look at the IMDb, maybe sign up, join it, and then you can keep track of the movies you watch and give them ratings so you can remember. You want to discuss with a partner, what skill would you want to level up in real life and why? Or you can talk to yourself or the person you're in the room with now if you want, or you can comment below to tell me. What skill would you want to level up in real life? So we use the sentence in real life. I would want to level up. Okay, I'll do that again. In real life. In real life. Instead of you, I would want to level up my something skills because, okay, so here we put what skill and then the reason, the why is going to go there. So you can comment below or just write in your own notebook to practice yourself. If you want to erase would, in real life, I want to level up my skills. That's perfectly fine as well. Would is more about imagining, again, something that's not really going to happen, or you're thinking about it. Want, just I want to, is more certain. Something you really do want to do. Question 9. A sidekick is the leader of a superhero team. Well, side is not the main, so that's false, right? And finally, question 10. Write a short paragraph about your favorite superhero and what real life skill you share with them. Oh, that's difficult. My favorite superhero is... Oh my gosh, my spelling is... It's not my spelling, it's my handwriting because I'm thinking ahead too much. My favorite superhero is... We'll keep that as a statement sentence. So my favorite superhero is... And what real life skill you share with them. Like... Same hero, him or her, you can use as a different pronoun, but my favorite superhero is Iron Man. Like him, I am good at something. Okay, not really a paragraph, it's more like 2 sentences. That's fine for practice. If you want to write more, you can write more. So my favorite superhero is Thor. Like, let's say him, if he identifies as a male in this particular sentence. Like him, I am good at fighting, right? I'm good at whatever. Not a great example. I'm not good at fighting. Or maybe I am. You won't know until you fight me. Thank you very much.